right, my lovely friends. All right, so let's find ourselves in a nice, comfortable seat. Your legs can be extended out long, or you can sit up nice and tall with your legs crossed. Find whatever feels comfortable for you. And right away, let's drop in. Let's get out of the mind and into the body. So you can close your eyes if you feel comfortable, or you can keep them open at a nice soft gaze down below your nose. And just start to check in with yourself. Lengthening through the crown of the head and grounding through the shoulders and the elbows. Noticing your breath. Right, and maybe this is the first time you're checking in with yourself today. Or maybe it's not the first time, but either way, just notice how you feel. And let's disconnect from our day thus far so that we can connect deeper with the present moment, the here and now. Connect with our bodies, our minds, and our spirits. Right? Sometimes we have to disconnect from everything around us to connect with ourselves. And that's what you're doing now. So again, let's get out of our minds and into our bodies and start to deepen your breath. Full deep breaths in and out through the nose. Good. Maybe you bring a nice smile to your face. And then you can start to open up the eyes if they're closed. And let's get moving. So we're going to inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, rain the fingertips down. Good. Inhale. Reach for the sky, stretch through your side bodies. And exhale, let it go. Good, inhale. And exhale. Good, this time inhale, arms to a T, hold. Retain the inhale, retain the breath. And another inhale. Reach for the sky, sip in that last bit of air. And exhale, let it all go. Good, inhale, hold, and inhale. Exhale, let it go. Good, inhale, arms to a T. And inhale. And exhale, let it go. Good, let's work through some side body stretches. So you're gonna plant the left fingertips, reach with the right overhead. Good, feeling that nice stretch in the side of your body. Distributing your weight evenly into both sit bones. So we're not lifting up in one hip, but we're nice and rooted, nice and planted in both sit bones. Good, inhale back to center. And exhale, other side. Try to bring your gaze up and try to work your right side of your chest towards the sky. Inhale, switch. Good, feeling that nice stretch in the right side of your body. And trying to work the left side of your chest up towards the sky. Open up your heart. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Good. Inhale. And exhale, switch. And now flow with your breath. Inhale through center, exhale, side body stretch. Good, maybe you feel some pops like I do right now, but that's good. That means we're getting the juices flowing, right? We're creating movement. We're moving stagnant energy around and out of the body. So anytime you hear a pop, just thank yourself for showing up for yourself to create this nice movement. Good. Once you've evened out both sides, come back to center and release the palms. Good. You can release the palms on the floor, maybe the middle of the thighs, and let's just get some shoulder rolls. Come forward and back. And then you can reverse the circle. Come back and then forward. Good, come back to stillness. And now let's work in some neck rolls. Coming one side, drawing a circle with your nose one way. And then the other way. Good, come back to stillness, come back to neutral. Close your eyes, and before we transition, let's take some nice breaths. Inhaling in through the nose. Good, feel your chest lift, your belly lift and rise. Hold at the top, and exhale, let it go. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, belly rises, chest lifts, shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Hold at the top and exhale, let it go. Good, open up your eyes and now let's make it to tabletop position. So however you want to get there, move nice and gently. And we'll come onto all fours, shoulders over the wrists. Wrists are shoulder width apart. Good, knees underneath the hips and hip width apart, and your ankles are hip width apart as well. Good, nice strong core, lift belly button to spine. And press away from your mat. Good, press into the tops of the feet. Really spread through the fingertips. And from here, we'll drop into cat-cows, inhaling, dropping the belly, tailbone up towards the sky. Chest is pressing through the biceps. Chin up, gaze up. Good, press the ground away from you. And exhale, round through the spine, tuck the tailbone, chin to chest. Inhale, cow. I like to close my eyes to really feel into the movement, right? Connect with the sensations in the body. Exhale, round through the spine for cat. Inhale, drop the belly for cow, and feel free to move off the train tracks and move however feels comfortable for you. Exhale into cat. Good, a few more rounds. Drop the belly, inhale. Exhale, cat. And come back to neutral. Good, let's tuck both toes, and we're gonna send the right toes out long. So both toes are tucked, and then you're just gonna rock it forwards and back, feeling that nice lengthening in the back of the right leg. And if you want, I'm going to offer for you to lift your left knee to maybe work some core. So now you're rocking forwards and back with your left knee lifted an inch or two off the mat. Right, engage your core. Feel the fire, welcome the heat. Good, drop the left knee if it's lifted, and then drop the right knee. Come back to neutral, and then we do the same thing on the other side. Extend left toes out, and just start to rock forwards and back. And then again, feel free, you have the option now to lift the right knee, or keep it lowered. Right, if you want a little core activation, remember to bring the breath. Full, deep breaths, slow and controlled. Good, drop the right knee if it was lifted, and then drop the left. Good, now keep the toes tucked, and now we're gonna hover on both knees. So whenever you're ready, lift the knees about an inch or two away from the mat, push the ground away from you, root down into the balls of the feet. Good, nice long neck, gazes down in between your index fingers. Good, we'll be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send the hips up and back. You can bend the knees if this is your first downward facing dog of the day. And just work the heels down towards the mat. Don't worry about the heels touching. Good, continuing to press your palms away from the mat. Ears in line with the biceps. Work your tailbone up towards the sky and melt your heart down towards your toes. Feel free to pedal it out or walk your dog out. Bring the breath. Full deep breaths in and out through the nose. Good, one more breath. Good, on your next inhale, bend the knees generously, lift the heels, draw a line with your nose up towards the top of the mat, and start to take a nice, slow, mindful walk up to the top. Good, inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold, release the crown of the head down towards the mat. Inhale, root down into the feet, bend the knees, and rise all the way to the sky, extended mountain pose, reach. Good, exhale, hands to heart. Close the eyes, bring your thumbs towards your heart, heart towards your thumbs, and feel your heartbeat. Right, you are alive, you are powerful. And just give yourself permission to drop your fear and choose love as we move through the rest of the practice. Right, so as we move, let's envision that we're melting away all of the barriers that are preventing us from living the life we want, from feeling the ways that we want. Right, as we move, we're releasing all of that. And by the end of the practice, you will embody the truest version of yourself, filled with unconditional love. So as we move, let's diminish fear, right? Let it slide off of us. Move the shame, move the guilt, move the negative self-talk out of the body. Open up the eyes. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold, bend the knees if you need. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, bend the knees. Let's step the right toes back. Inhale, high lunge, or drop the back knee for low lunge. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Pull left hip crease back. Press right hip crease forward. Good. Lift your torso away from the waistline. Up. Up towards the sky. Beautiful. Reach. Inhale. And exhale. Release the fingertips down. Plant the palms. Step the left toes back to meet the right in your plank. You can be in your high plank or your low plank. Take an inhale. Right? You are alive. You are powerful. I am alive. I am powerful. Start to exhale. Slow lower, keeping the elbows in towards the sides of your body. Inhale, upward facing dog. Beautiful. Exhale. Release the heart back down. Bow down. Inhale, plank or half plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath. On your next inhale, step the right toes up in between the palms and rise up, high lunge or drop the back knee for low lunge. Good, beautiful. Inhale. Good, embody your power. Embody the truest version of you. And as you exhale, release the fingertips down and release the fear. Plant the palms and rock the left toes up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root down into the feet, bend the knees, rise, extended mountain pose, reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Notice how you feel. Notice your heartbeat. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, bend the knees, and this time step your way back into downward facing dog. Take however many steps you need to get there. Good. Drop the left heel towards the mat. Raise the right heel towards the sky for three-legged dog. You can either open that hip, stack the right hip on top of the left, or keep closed hips. Good. You can square both hips towards the mat. Keep the toes facing towards the mat, or open up your hips and you can bend the knee. Maybe spot your right toes underneath your left armpit, right? Whatever version works for you. Take one more inhale. Exhale, step the right toes up in between the palms of the hands. Drop the back knee. Good. Inhale, lift your chest, come onto the fingertips, nice and light on the fingertips. Spread wide through the collarbones. Let's bring a smile again. So bring the breath while you bring a smile. Good, and exhale. You can plant the fingertips as you send the hips back, straighten out through the right leg. Flex the right toes towards the face for a nice runner stretch. Good, keeping left knee underneath left hip. And feeling that nice lengthening in the back of the right leg. Bringing the breath, nice full deep breaths. Inhale, rock it forward into your low lunge. Open up your heart, open up your chest. Good. Bring the shoulder blades towards each other. Like you're pinching a pencil in between your shoulder blades. And exhale, send the hips back, runner stretch. Beautiful. Inhale back into your low lunge. Exhale, runner stretch. Good. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, stay here. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and rise, high lunge. Good, beautiful. Inhale, reach, and exhale, pivot on that back foot, open up, warrior two. Work to get your right knee over right pinky toe. And check your wrists to make sure that they're aligned with your shoulders. Beautiful. Hips, shoulders, and torso are squared towards the left side of your mat. Good. Breathe strong in that back leg. Really press into the outer edge of that left foot. Grow tall through the crown of the head. Grow tall through the torso as you tuck your pelvis underneath you and lift your torso away from the waistline. Good. On an inhale, flip that front hand, reverse the warrior. Beautiful. Same thing we did before. Lift the left side of your chest towards the sky. Gaze is up. Open up your heart. Exhale, side angle. Release the right elbow to top of the right thigh. Good, creating space between your right shoulder and right ear. Inhale, straighten out through that front leg as you come into reverse triangle. Continuing to open up your heart towards the sky. Ready to receive whatever the universe has in store for you. Exhale, side angle, or maybe you take extended side angle by releasing the right fingertips towards the mat. Good. Inhale, reverse triangle. Root down into the feet. Exhale, side angle or extended side angle. Last one, inhale, reverse triangle. And this time on the exhale, we're gonna cartwheel the hands back down. Turn on to the back toes. And you're gonna plant the left palm in line with the right foot. As you inhale, open up, easy twist. Reach for the sky with those right fingertips. Back knee can be lowered or lifted. Once again, opening your heart towards the sky. Good. Now I'm going to give you options to come into a side plank from here. You can shift onto the outer edge of that left foot and just float your right foot into side plank, or feel free to drop your back knee, kickstand the left toes behind you as you then bring your right foot and plant it towards the back of the mat. Right, so find whatever works for you. Good, working your hips towards the sky. Take one more breath, inhale. And exhale, release into plank. Beautiful, take a nice inhale. Exhale, slow lower, chaturanga halfway or all the way down to the belly. As you then inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale from here, make your way downward facing dog. Good, three-legged dog on the right side. Drop the left heel, raise the right. You've been here before, so notice how maybe this time it feels different. Inhale, extend, grow, send energy out of that right heel, really press it into the sky. And exhale, bring your right toes up in between the fingers. Right away, we pivot on the back foot as we open up into warrior two. Good, one breath here. Start to straighten out through the front leg. Turn right toes in to be in line with the left. Wide-legged stance. Drop the fingers. Inhale, reach for the sky. Take up space. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, close your eyes. Feel what it's like to take up as much space as you want. Right? You are big, you are meaningful. You have purpose. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Bring your hands to your hips. From here, we send the hips back, heart forward. And with a nice flat back, slow lower. You can release the fingertips down beneath your shoulders whenever you need for a nice halfway lift. Good. From here, walk your fingertips over to your right foot. Good. Inhale, we grow. And exhale, we sink. Good. Start to walk your fingertips over to the left. Right. Inhale, you grow. And exhale, maybe you sink a little deeper. Beautiful. Now shifting your fingertips towards the back of your mat, I want you to turn your toes towards the back of your mat now. So now you're in a low lunge towards the back of your mat. Plant the palms, send the left toes back into plank. Inhale. Exhale, take a slow lower, chaturanga halfway or down to the belly. And then inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, take it back into downward facing dog or child's pose for a nice rest. Just for a few moments. Good, and just notice what it's like to move these emotions around and out of the body. To release fear. Right? Because we're the only things that hold ourselves back. So let's continue to drop the fear on the mat and off the mat. Envision the life that you want. Right? Who are you with? What are you doing? What does it feel like? This dream life. Release the barriers that are preventing you from obtaining this dream life. Because it's already yours, right? This life that you want for yourself, it's already yours. It already exists. And all we have to do is choose it. Right? We have to drop the fear, step into the unknown, and just choose it every single time. Wherever you are, let's keep moving and grooving and make your way to downward facing dog if you aren't there already. Drop the right heel, raise the left towards the sky for three-legged dog on the left side. Same thing we did on the other side. You can open up the hip and bend the knee, stack left hip over right. Maybe you spot your toes underneath your right armpit. Or feel free to keep your hips squared towards the mat. Left toes facing the mat. Right, whatever feels right, whatever feels comfortable. Inhale, send energy out of that left heel, press into the sky, press away from your mat, and exhale, bend the knee, step your left toes up in between the fingertips. Drop the right knee. Low lunge, get light on the fingertips, lift your heart, spread through the collarbones. Good, gaze is out in front of you. Exhale, send the hips back for a runner stretch. Straighten out through that left leg. Flex the left toes up towards the face. Keep right knee underneath right hip. Beautiful. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, send the hips back, runner stretch. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, runner stretch. Beautiful. Inhale, low lunge. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and inhale, grow, high lunge. Beautiful. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, pivot on the back foot. Warrior two. Good. Make any adjustments with the feet that you need. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Good. Work to bring your left knee over left pinky toe. Embrace the heat, right? This is where we grow. It's through the discomfort that we build resilience. Good. On your next inhale, flip the front palm, reverse the warrior. Work to bring the right side of your chest up towards the sky, open up your heart. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Right? You are powerful. Exhale, side angle. Left forearm to top of the left thigh. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten out through that front leg. Exhale, side angle, or maybe you take extended side angle, you release the left fingertips down towards the mat. Inhale, reverse the triangle. Exhale, side angle or extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Beautiful. This time, exhale, cartwheel the hands down, spin onto the back toes, low lunge facing the back of the mat. Plant the right palms in line with the left foot. Inhale, reach with the left fingertips up towards the sky for an easy twist. Back knee can be lifted or lowered. And now remember, from here, we make our way into a side plank. So you can either shift onto the outer edge of your right foot and float or step your right foot back into side plank, or feel free to drop the right knee, kickstand the right toes behind you, and then send your left leg out long. Beautiful. Work to bring your hips up towards the sky. Breathe into it. Good. As we sweat, as we welcome the shake, as we welcome the heat, we're shedding layers of ourselves that are no longer serving us. So we're shedding fear. We're shedding shame, guilt, all the things that are holding us back. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release it into plank. Inhale, high plank or low plank. Exhale, bend through the elbows, keeping them in towards the sides of your body. Halfway chaturanga or all the way down onto the belly. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, make your way downward facing dog. Drop the right heel, raise the left three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left toes up in between the hands. Right away, pivot on the right foot, open up, warrior two. Good, nice and tall through the torso. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Pinch that pencil in between your shoulder blades. Straighten out through the left leg. Turn left toes in towards right. Release the fingertips. Wide stance. Inhale, take up space. You are meaningful. You have purpose. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do that again. Close your eyes. Inhale, take up space. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Bring hands to hips. And same thing we did on the other side. As you send the hips back, send your heart forward and start to bow down. Nice flat back, strong spine. Release the fingertips underneath the shoulders for a nice halfway lift. Walk your fingertips over to the right side. Left side. Left foot. Inhale, extend through the crown of the head. And exhale, maybe you sink, you fold towards the left leg. Good, now walk your fingertips over to the right foot. And same thing here, inhale, grow tall, extend through the crown of the head. Right, you lift proud through the chest, and then you exhale, you sink and you fold into the leg. Beautiful. Now walk your fingertips back to the front of the mat. Turn your toes towards the front of the mat. So now you're in that low lunge. Plant the palms. Step the right toes back. Inhale, plank or half plank. Exhale, slow lower, chaturanga down halfway or all the way to the belly. Inhale, press through, upward facing dog. Exhale for child's pose or downward facing dog. You choose your resting pose. Good. Take full deep breaths. Notice the breath. And notice how you feel now. As we continue to move, we continue to shed these layers. So by the end of the practice, you'll embody light, right? We'll no longer be heavy, but we'll be light. We'll be our truest selves of this vibrant energy. And this sense of power that maybe we've lost along the way. Right? All we're doing is remembering who we are. When we shed our layers, when we shed our barriers, and we let go of the things that no longer serve us, we're simply just remembering who we are. So we're gonna move into that sequence one more time on each side, and we're gonna move a little bit quicker, a little bit faster to work up some heat, right? Because that sweat, that heat represents our layers that are being shed. So let's keep going. Make your way into downward facing dog, and let's pick up the pace. So we're gonna drop the left heel, raise the right towards the sky for three-legged dog. Take one inhale. Exhale, step it up into your lunge. Drop the back knee. Beautiful, low lunge. Inhale, open up your heart, get light on the fingertips. Exhale, send the hips back. Runner stretch. Good. We're only going to do this one time. So inhale back into your low lunge. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip the front hand. Reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle or extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, cartwheel it down into your easy twist. Plant the left palm. Inhale, reach with the right fingertips up towards the sky. Make your way into your side plank. So however you want to get there, right? Trust yourself. Your body knows where to go. It knows what to do. So just trust. One breath. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Press away from the mat. And exhale, release into plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift the right heel. Exhale, step it up into your lunge. Inhale for high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten out through the front leg. Turn right toes in. Inhale, take up space, reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to hips. Send the hips back, heart forward. Release the fingertips underneath the shoulders. Walk the fingertips over to the right foot. Sink down. Walk the fingertips over to the left foot. Good, and fold into yourself. Full deep breaths. Beautiful. Bring your fingertips towards the back of the mat. Turn your toes towards the back of the mat. Low lunge. Plant the palms. Step the left toes back for a plank. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa, your version. Exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose. Will be here very briefly. Beautiful. Take one more breath. You are powerful. Make your way downward facing dog. Drop the right heel, raise the left, three-legged dog, left side. Inhale. Exhale, step it up in between the hands. Drop the back knee. Lift the chest, low lunge, get light on the fingertips. Spread wide through the collarbones. Bring a smile to your face. Exhale, send the hips back. Runner stretch. Exhale, and inhale back into your low lunge. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Good, release the shoulders away from the ears. Flip the front palm, reverse the warrior. Inhale. Exhale, side angle or extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten out through the front leg. Exhale, cartwheel it down into your easy twist. Plant the right palm. Reach with the left fingertips. Good, you can drop the back knee or keep it lifted. Inhale. Make your way into side plank. Your version. Feel the heat, welcome the shake. And just know that you're growing, you're building resilience, you're creating the life that you want. Inhale, send the hips up towards the sky. Exhale, release into plank. Inhale, plank or low plank. Exhale, vinyasa down. Exhale, make your way downward facing dog. Drop the right heel, raise the left. Exhale, step it up into your low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten out through that bent knee. Turn left toes in to meet right. Release the hands. Inhale, take up space. Exhale, release the hands to the hips, and you know where we go from here. Send the hips back, heart forward. Start to melt your chest down. Release the fingertips down beneath the shoulders and start to walk them over towards the left foot. Good, walk fingertips over to the right foot. Good, bring your fingertips towards the front of the mat. Turn your toes towards the front of the mat. Come into your low lunge, plant the palms. Step the right toes back into your plank. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Slow lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, send it back into your child's pose. Notice how you feel. Right, you are so much lighter than you were before. You have the power, you have the ability to let go of and release the things that no longer serve you, the things that weigh heavy on your heart, the things that prevent you from living out your dreams, right? You have the power to walk away from all of that and walk into the unknown and step into your true nature. Embody the highest and truest version of yourself. Right? You have the power to set yourself free. So believe that you have shed parts of yourself that are no longer necessary. Right? Believe and you will receive. Take a big inhale in through the nose, fill up the belly. Exhale, sink your heart. Start to walk your fingertips towards your torso. Lift your torso up and come into a nice seat. Good. You're going to bring your left heel in towards your pelvis. Extend the right out long. Turn your torso over that extended leg and start to walk your fingertips out and melt your heart over your knee. Don't worry about how far down you're going, but we want to keep our spine nice and straight. So think nice, proud chest. You're still spreading through the collarbones, right? Creating this nice lift in the spine. As you then just hinge at the hips. So we're not curving in the upper back or spine, but keeping a nice flat back. As we hinge at the hips, good. Drop the heart over the knee. Walk the fingertips back up. And then we'll just switch. Okay, once again, turning your torso over the extended leg. Flex the foot and start to walk your fingertips out, hinging at the hips as you lower your heart towards the knee. Okay, releasing any tension and activation in the glutes. Right, so let go if you're gripping. Keeping a nice long spine, proud chest. Beautiful. Walk your fingertips back up. Now we'll extend both legs out long. Flex the toes, really get your pelvis underneath you so you can sit up nice and tall. And from here, start to walk your fingertips out in front of you. Do not worry about how far down you can go. That doesn't matter, right? But flex the toes, flex the feet. Once again, keeping a nice proud chest, nice long spine all the way from the crown of the head to the tip of the tailbone. Feeling that nice lengthening in the inner thighs, maybe even through the backs of the legs. Release the muscle activation in the glutes. Right, so bring ease wherever you can bring ease. Let go where you're holding on too tight. Take one more inhale, lift through the heart, lift through the chest. Good, bring the shoulder blades towards each other. And exhale, just sink your heart a little deeper. And then start to walk your fingertips back up towards your pelvis. And find yourself again in an easy seat, your version. Close the eyes and bring palms facing up towards the sky, so that you're ready to receive this life that you've already created for yourself. Right? You've already received it. You've already arrived. It's already done. Sometimes we get stuck in old patterns. Right, we get stuck in old behaviors because they're comfortable. You know, we've been doing them for so long. They're part of our comfort zone. Even though they're uncomfortable and they create discomfort, it's still our comfort zone because we can predict it, right? We know what to expect. We know what's going to happen. And as humans, we really like that. But I invite you to take a step out of your comfort zone, to step into the unknown. And keep choosing your power. Keep choosing your truth. And keep choosing that life that you envision for yourself. Right? Because when you believe that it's done, you truly receive it. Right? The universe has your back, so all you have to do is trust. Right? The same way we learn to trust our bodies on the mat, we can trust the universe off the mat. Right? So just let go and just know that you have the power to free yourself of these old patterns. All you have to do is choose these new beautiful possibilities. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, lift your heart up to meet your thumbs. Receive. It's already done. You have already arrived. Exhale, release your shoulders. Bring your thumbs up to your third eye, your intuition center. Acknowledge your beautiful mind, your beautiful body, and your beautiful spirit. The light in me honors and is the same as the light in you. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me today. I bow down to each and every one of you. Namaste.